I told you we have very important people with us. And before starting this, we're going to have a protocolary celebration because a very important institution decided to give us an how do you say, a doctorate honoris causa to Agnes, to Amina, and to me, and we are honoring a big and important writer who came all the way from London, originally from Poland, which is Bozena Helena Mazur-Nowak. It's a long name, but she's such an interesting lady. And I would love, Helena, if you could, before all the protocolary event, to share with us who you are. She was just sharing how many books she has written and translated to a lot of languages. So please, can we let Helena sit and be very, very welcome. We're so honored to have you here. And as you can see, we are all wearing our Valkyrie symbol, which is so important. And you must know that this symbol is my absolute reminder that Valkyries never quit. We never quit in life. So that's the whole meaning, but be very welcome. This is your stage.
So, about me, I came to UK 19 years ago just in search of work. It was a very difficult situation in my country, and it was the only option. We became a part of European Union. The door was open, and I decided to try. And everything was changed, except that I was longing so much for my country that my writing became more spiritual, and like a volcano exploded. And I started sharing my writing on Facebook. I get a lot of friends from them, and one of them is the group which is just going to awareness. Janet, Eureka Tipuccio, my darling sister, I love you so much for all your kindness and support and for everything you do for women and other poets from all around the world. So I'm so lucky poet that my poetry was translated into more than 20 languages at the moment. I have released 19 poetry books, 4 in Polish, 4 in English, and another in other languages. I've got 2 novels. I'm working on a 3rd one at the moment, very emotional because it's related to my ancestors. Okay. It starts in 1909 when my grandmother was born, through the war, through this all changes in Europe, in the world, so quite emotional, still searching on world archives, because I want to pop not only my memories, I want to add some original facts, not only fiction. So it will take about 1 year, I think, or longer to finish, to complete it. But it is worth, because it was sitting in my heart for so long time, and finally the time came. I wasn't ready because my grandparents, both from my mom and dad's side, were born where the Ukraine is now. But it was Poland before the Second War. But after the Second War, they changed borders in my country. So they took this part, they gave it to Russia, and we got another part in the west.
Okay.
So I had already commitment with somebody from the Ukraine. I was ready to go and search in original archives, but Putin decided to do other way around, and he started war, and it was impossible to complete this way. So I didn't want to wait longer and decide to started now, and it comes very fluently, but because of the emotion I have to take breaks, because my heart doesn't take
Gets
so
tired.
much in one go.
Yeah, I can
It's
imagine.
very excited. Yes,
Oh, wonderful.
and I am happy because, you know, of when I started to share my poetry on Facebook, there is so many wonderful groups. People are asking me for a permission to translate my poetry into different languages, and I feel that I am so happy because my writing is so...
Long time. Many years I was stuck in Mexico, and I was just surviving, and so getting through difficulties in life. And I never imagined to be able to speak to Turkish women, for example, right? And this book, like, for some reason, decided to go to Turkey. It was not me. It was like circumstantial. And then I started receiving messages from women in Turkey telling me they have never heard this particular idea, or wonder that they could be someone or do something that it had never come to their minds before. So the internet and all the digital stuff that we use gives us this great possibility to
It can make many harms, but if we use it with the brain,
properly, yes.
it can give us a big opportunity to
Yes,
to
and
world.
we met because of this Janet Eureka Tiburcio, no? And all her beautiful and great work throughout the world. And we are in contact now, and I hope forever,
Yes,
since today, because we share this, and it's so lovely to meet you and to have you here today. And we're going to have this
Ceremony.
important ceremony, and we're going to end this Facebook transmission for this book presentation and launching, and we're going to see you a little bit later with the second part of this event, which is this.
Few minutes break.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, and I'll be seeing you.